You'll have to excuse my outfit. I was doing some ballistic testing to disprove the Warren Commission. This model is an exact replica of the limousine President Kennedy was riding in at the time of his assassination. I found it in a second-hand store and immediately said, "That's the Kennedy limousine." It proves the assassination didn't happen the way the Warren Commission said it did. It shows the president wearing a mask. There's nothing in the Warren Commission about the president wearing a mask. The Warren Commission also said Governor Connally was in the car. As you can see, there's no room for him here. There's only room for Mrs. Kennedy and the president. So the Warren Commission doesn't know what it's talking about.
Dealey Plaza still speaks to us. 1,000 sinister secrets echo from its monuments. Its grassy knoll, drenched in melancholy, was witness to unspeakable carnage. Something terrible happened here. It played out in less than half a minute, but has been frozen in time for half a century. The true story of November 22nd, 1963 has never been told until now. Every year, all 60 of the conspirators who killed President Kennedy meet at Dealey Plaza on the anniversary of the assassination. These include President Lyndon B. Johnson, Jack Ruby, Rose Kennedy, Richard Nixon,
Sock it to me,
John Madden, Paul Schaefer, New York talk show icon Joe Franklin, and of course, Joan Rivers. Many of the people connected with the assassination seem to have disappeared. Abraham Zapruder, who captured the assassination in a famous home movie, reports to Dealey Plaza every day with his movie camera in hand.
You'll never know when some international incident is going to occur on Elm Street again.
Mr. Zapruder was lured out of retirement last year to film a lawnmower commercial, using the same Bell & Howell 8mm camera that he used to film the assassination. He's widely regarded as the godfather of handheld, shaky camera work to create the illusion of stark intimacy, a style imitated in countless films since 1963. Dr. Malcolm Perry, who treated President Kennedy at Parkland Hospital, died in 2009, supposedly of natural causes. Assassination experts say it's, quote, more than a coincidence that Dr. Perry, Lee Harvey Oswald, Jack Ruby, and many others connected with that fateful day have died in the 50 years since the assassination.
The absence of any evidence to tie the deaths together is proof of a conspiracy. Dr. Perry died because he knew too much. No one connected with the assassination is safe. All of them will eventually die, one way or another.
On Sunday, November 24th, 1963, Dallas police detective Jim Lavelle was handcuffed to Lee Harvey Oswald as a way of protecting the assassin while he was being transported. Oswald was shot on Lavelle's watch. Lavelle was later assigned to guard Senator Robert Kennedy at the Ambassador Hotel in Los Angeles. Then he was assigned to guard President Reagan outside the Washington, D.C. Hilton. In 2009, Congress passed a law To keep President Obama safe, Lavelle isn't allowed within 20 miles of him. What became of the limousine President Kennedy was riding in? Mr. Bradley's Roadhouse of Pittsburgh bought the car from a used car dealership last year, not knowing what it was. He returned it the next week and demanded his money back. Mr. Roadhouse had learned from Carfax that the vehicle was involved in a presidential assassination. The eternal flame over President Kennedy's grave will be snuffed out forever next month, after more than 50 years. President Obama says it has to go because it is the main cause of global warming. The Warren Commission reconvenes every 4th of July to judge the Nathan's Coney Island hot dog eating contest.
It was Friday, November 22nd. It was a Texas theater, and the picture was war as hell. It was about 20 minutes into the picture, and this man comes in, and he plops down next to me. He said his name was Lee. Nicest man you'd ever want to meet. Offered me some popcorn. I says to him, "Why you late, son?" And he said, "I was doing something downtown." So I caught him up, told him what the movie was about. He said, "Look at those actors playing the soldiers. They're too old." He said, "They look like the old Borscht Belt comedians that played the sailors on McHale's Navy." And all of a sudden, the lights go on, and the police are in the theater. And there's a scuffle and a gunshot, and they drag my good friend Lee away. I'm thinking to myself, when he comes back, I hope he doesn't want me to catch him up on the plot again. I'm an eyewitness to history!
President Kennedy survived the assassin's bullet and has been residing at Parkland Memorial Hospital in Dallas for the past 50 years. But last week, the former president's insurance was canceled because of Obamacare, and JFK is being evicted. He told a confidant that when he leaves Dallas, he will not go through Dealey Plaza.